I was in a relationship and I decided as a committed girlfriend that I was, Father Lord,
Yes.
it is to do for a relationship. Yes. But coming to Abuja to surprise, to try and fix things with my man at that time. He didn't know I was coming to Abuja. Yes. I took bus. That's how it was important to me.
Did he resolve the resolving?
Let's not regenerate closed wounds. Immediately I got back to Akure.
You just get that. Most ladies don't get this kindness for free.
There are people that, to you, is kindness, but to them is investment. See, if not for the fact that I'm the guest in the show, I'll ask you the question. Which time have you helped somebody without wanting to sleep with them? There was a time I attended a conference in Abuja again, Abuja man. He lives in Abuja. I was like, okay now, I should come now, paid my flight tickets, going and coming, came to pick me from the airport. Me, I was thinking, oh, thank you now, my destiny helper. When it reached night, they say we should go out. I don't know if you thought that. Maybe if I drink too much, I will lose guard.
You now be honey, and then now
My sister, I stand firm in the righteous place of God.
Full armor.
There was nothing that this boy did not say. No man, they go whine you.
There's no panic.
If you sleep,
they'll take your gun. That's what they say.
That's it. If you sleep, they take your gun. If you're too sweet, they lick your sweets.
He lodged me in the hotel. Okay. And that's because he had to go home every day. You know what I'm saying?
He's married. Jesus!
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Crazy Podcast. So today on the show, I have a co-host with me here today. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Queen Risa.
Hi guys. I like when you say Queen Risa. That pause before the Queen Risa.
Yeah, that's drama. I'm good at that.
I like that.
In a good way.
Yeah. You look like drama.
Risa, can you tell them about her girl before you start, please?
Okay. Hi guys. Yeah, like you already know, my name is Queen Risa, and we have a very beautiful guest with us today. Very, very
strong woman.
Strong woman. You know why we said she's strong.
Hey, appreciate. Hey,
Ijay Pamford. Hi.
Hello, Ijay Pamford.
Hello, Ijay Pamford here.
Yeah.
Please, I want to correct the impression. I'm not strong anymore. I'm strong in a lot, but please, let's keep that aside for war room. In this literal, physical sense, I'm a soft babe. Hi, my name is Ijay, aka.
So say that's Ijay Famdu.
I just learned that one today. That it's Famdu.
Sorry, what origin is that word, please?
It's French.
Okay, so on today's episode, we're going to be talking about unexpected acts of kindness. This podcast is a crazy podcast. Now let's hear the craziest acts of kindness that you've had.
Craziest story. I remember one time, it was during my NYSC, and I had this family. I had just arrived Akure, and I had family that I was living with, but I don't know my left and my right, from my right rather. And I just met this family, a sister and a brother, and they were the kindest people all through the 1 year that I spent in Akure. I did not need to, if I go to work, because NYSC, school, you teach, I taught. So I used to always come back to their house, eat before I go back to my house. I used to always go to their house to anything. If I was sick, I'll first call me on the phone. If I needed to pick up anything, if I needed to cook, eat food, think of the simplest things. Baby is the girl, and not that I think that. Sheyi is the boy. They're both outside the country now. They're both married, safe. But I'm thinking of how they were the kindest people in my life, literally for the full 1 year. I did not used to need to eat. If I come back home, the family I was living with, I call her grandma, grandpa. They'll be asking me, Ijay, you're not eating. Well, I've been well taken care of. And I remember that they were both tailors. So she used to sew female dresses, he used to sew male dresses. I literally learned how to sew for free. You know how you normally now, if you go to fashion school, or you pay like 150K, 200K, that kind of thing. I paid nothing, and I learned everything that I know about styling, tailoring, and all of that.
And they didn't ask for anything.
Wait.
I'm serious.
Yeah. How did you even meet them in the first place?
How did I meet them? I don't think there was any special occasion. I just met them. Because I did not know anybody in Akure, literally. And it's a Yoruba-speaking state, so it's not like I can speak Yoruba or anything like that. But I literally just entered the family. And they are both, how you have one brother and one sister, just two for their children. Yeah. So I was the extra sister. that they just took as the house.
That's
in the house.
You don't stay with them.
No. But I'm always there. Literally, I can close from school, go there. In fact, when we were on holiday in school, I told... I lied.
No, grandma will not say it.
Because I left the house as, I'm going back to Lagos. Lagos is not far from Akure, so I could travel. I would say if I'm going on Tuesday, I'm going to Lagos on Saturday. I would have stayed in the house like from Tuesday till when I'm ready
Friday,
to actually
go to Lagos.
If I'm coming back, if I tell grandma that I'm coming back on Sunday, I've come back last week Sunday. I'm in their house before I now come to the house.
Wow. And when you were saying your story, you said something about you remembered the Bami's name even before the Sheyi. So it's rare. I would have said that you got that kindness more, maybe because of the guy and all that. But you remembered Bami's name even before.
Do you know why I'm doing like this?
Why?
I had to intentionally remove his story from my head because, let me know, at some point we liked each other.
Whoa.
But that's not the kindness now.
Oh, I
God.
was waiting.
It's not because of
I have
that.
this notion that
No.
most ladies don't get this kindness for free. Your story might be different.
Exactly.
You might be different, but when it comes to a lady receiving this act of kindness,
is different, sir.
I don't know.
I have a story for that
We'll dive into that. Oh, okay. I like that.
Guys,
So once there's a guy involved,
get your popcorn, get your what they call
unfold with them.
Exactly. Yes, because stories there now. Stories don't plenty.
Because I mean, look at me.
Fine girl privilege.
I mean, okay, I remember one time, same NYSC time, I needed to start a school. As you know, NYSC now, you think after this, what next?
Yes,
I was telling myself,
yes,
if I come back to Lagos, I will be a data analyst. So I went to go and enroll in one data analysis course. Well, the kindness here is that somebody literally gave me a laptop. Like, go ahead, use, when you're done, you can return it. And just because
I'm trying. These people, where do you meet these kind people? Like,
if I tell you, what we're going to do?
Maybe your name should not be
probably
Ijay.
I might want to position myself to be meeting these kind of people. Like, imagine someone that meet, like, I have a mansion in Lekki. Don't worry, use it. Like after 10 years,
you see, with that kind of mentality, I don't think you can meet people like this. If
What
you
do you
notice,
mean?
if you notice, all her stories have been. You might see them as the tiniest things, the tiniest kind of kindness, but they're actually a big deal for her. So you're looking for someone that will just tell you, okay, you know what? Let's go to Dubai, all bills on me and stuff like that.
No, you don't understand. I want to believe that at that point in your life, that thing was crucial.
Yeah.
You.
It was very.
You understand? It was her need at that point in life, which I believe wherever she is right now, it may not be that huge any longer.
But
at that point, it was. So I'm talking about what's huge.
So this is huge for you.
Huge for you.
Exactly. Tell me how
It's a mansion.
Then after 10 years, you can return the key.
10 years.
Not even 2.
That's what's. Hey, hello. Okay. Our needs, just like our faces are different. Our needs are different. So, anyways, that's by the way. But I'm interested, right? You have this family, but you can't remember how you connected with them. Then miraculously, or maybe since you can't remember, you met these guys that affected and influenced. Should I say influence?
Yeah,
kind
of. They were very Christian. It helped me a lot because that was a Christian time of my life. I was able to, how NYS now people used to go and spoil.
Did you say a Christian time of your life?
Yes, I'm still a Christian. Then
it felt like the beginning of the Christian journey.
It was a time of my life where I was able to, grow in my Christian walk. Because, NYSC now, some people used to go and spoil in NYSC. But I met a family that made sure that,
you.
Yes. Hey, Dennis!
But it's safe to say they preserved you because
yes. They were both very much church. I'm not say church in the way that it sounds like church care, but they were very Christian people.
Spiritual people. There are some certain families that they just see either a young girl or a young guy, and they just know that like you said, they are spiritual. Like the family is a spiritual family, and
does.
no, I'm not going there. Don't worry. And I just feel like this child. I love this child. I can sense your spirit is just very good. So do you think like you were giving good girl vibe, and then it just felt like no, we were supposed to have another. We're supposed to have another child. Okay, let's just take you, and then they just poured that love from you.
No, I don't think it was that. It was just. I mean, I had cousins that were living in grandma's house too, and they used to they have their own life, and they used to tell me stories of somebody helping them randomly, and they have been living in Korea all their life. So it was I come in the grace and the minds of the Father, and it's given. Bless me when you see me. Favor me when you see me.
That was where I was headed, because that family now, they've been in Akure.
Okay.
So it's possible that they've met so many other couples, you get.
Okay.
And they've not helped them the way that, because maybe for the 1 year you were there, I don't know, did you see any other person coming to the house and staying and eating like you were?
Oh, okay, no, it was family. A family member of theirs were also living.
Living.
Yeah.
So it was not like a charity home.
No, it was not.
Just
But
that
I mean,
they
I
took
don't think
exception
so.
to you.
It's because we're trying to think about it and analyze it. But it was in that moment. It was this is just part of what we do. This is just we see people, we meet them, we love them, we take care of them. I think that's what Christianity usually is supposed to be about. Just meeting people, taking care of them in the capacities that you can. Next, moving on. I don't know who
Maybe
knows
next batch.
Who knows if somebody, even if now that they're in Canada, what if they're thinking of somebody?
Yeah. The thing is, even if there's a next batch of it, but to her, that was huge for her. That's what marvels me, because I did my own youth service. I knew how the whole thing was.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm sorry to interrupt you. My YSCA was it was filled with a lot of kindness. Now that I think about it, I remember. Let me not tell you the one that is related to man that you think is man, and you think is this boy
small
likes
girl
me.
beat God.
Yes, but it was not, because we did not even have any like. We did not have any reason to be together.
Okay.
So during my NYSC, I was in a relationship that I had. I was in before I even.
With the guy with your helper.
Dennis, I said I was in a Lord. I was in a relationship with somebody before I came to Owerri.
Sorry. I didn't catch that part.
I schooled in Owerri, so I was in a relationship before I came to Akure. And so during that time, we had issues, like the relationship had issues. And I decided, he was now living in Abuja, and I decided as a committed girlfriend that I was, Father Lord,
yes,
it is to do for a relationship.
Yes, for love.
I decided to go to Abuja and try to fix things. Do you know that the person where I stayed, when I got to Abuja, I didn't know, I don't think that was the first time I was in Abuja, because I had traveled with my then boyfriend to Abuja before then. But, coming to Abuja to surprise, to try and fix things with my man at that time. He didn't know I was coming to Abuja. I came by myself. As in, that I took bus. That's how it was important to me. I took bus, I went to Abuja. From Akure to Abuja, funny enough, I enjoyed the trip, actually, because it was that was when Nigeria was safe. I don't know, it's still safe in Jesus' name, but don't try it, please. Just enter flight or don't go. But at that time, I went to Abuja. I arrived at the park. It was a friend of mine. I can't call him my friend because we don't even talk right now. We had just met on Facebook, talked a couple of times. He is a good guy. And he came to pick me from the park. I stayed in his house for I think 1 week that I was there. As he literally, when you live in a 2-bedroom flat, I just arranged one room for me. Literally. Every evening he would say, what do you want to eat? We'll go out to go and eat. I was restaurant hopping, literally living life. Of course, I came to fix my issues with my boyfriend. So I eventually went to visit him and we spoke about what we needed to speak about. But I was in Abuja full-time, free, food, well taken care of, well fed, well accommodated. He was a doctor, so I used to go to the clinic too to see people. I had a good time in Abuja, no strings attached.
Wait, sorry.
I'm serious.
Wait.
No,
I believe you, sister.
Okay. Wait, the law walks away too. See, I know.
My first question is, was that relationship resolved at that time? Like, the purpose of you going to Abuja was it?
Did
it resolve the resolve?
Let's not regenerate or close the wounds. Because...
No. So
second question.
We're not trying to do that. Sorry, before you ask your Risa. We're not trying to do that. We just want to fully understand the story. Because best believe that if you were in our shoes and we tell you this kind of story, you still have some gaps, some
true.
loops like you want to. I want to know what happened. Like me, for example, I have questions, but I'll let Lisa to finish.
That question that you have, let me answer it. I understand. It's true. It's fair to think that if you travel to a new place and you are staying in a man's house, you would think
didn't say that
the
to
man.
you.
No,
will think,
that's not even where I'm going to. It's possible.
I'm not going to where you're going to.
It's possible.
Tell me
like
where you're going to.
Nah, go to
it
where
can
I'm going
happen.
to now.
What I wanted to ask is, you said you stayed there for a week.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to know, did you stay there for a week before going to resolve what you had with your ex or with your partner at that time? Or you went to meet him and then, okay, it didn't work out and then you came back and stayed 1 week before going back to Akure? That's just where
So we had, the kind of problems that we had were heavy enough. He did not want me to come to the house and hang out, and stay. We met at a restaurant, all the time, a couple of times that we saw during my stay in Abuja. We just hung out at the restaurant. He brought me back to the house, my friend's house. It was that deep. We did not, so funny enough, let me not clear that story.
No, okay.
We did try to make it up, right? But it was whining. When immediately I got back to Akure,
You just
he
got
blocked me, not talk to me.
Wow.
I've got to lots in this life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he just wanted you to be safe.
Yeah.
it's
You
funny.
get-
It's funny how on this podcast that every story we talk about finds a way somehow.
To this gender.
Hey,
To your gender.
to relationship.
Relationship.
issues. What is it?
And
What
all
is it?
those relationship issues, don't they have anything to do with your gender?
Wait. Let's not.
Lisa.
Wait.
Let's-
Okay.
No,
Let me do. I'm the judge in this case. For the sake of not always dragging the men, we had issues that were independent of man or woman. It's not a man or woman started the issue. It's not even though, because who traveled? It's not me that went there to make it work.
Someone took
Did
her
it work?
time, has
Okay.
traveled to Abuja.
Oh no, these guys. I mean,
And then
you guys
he
keep
told you, okay,
dragging
don't
me.
worry, everything is
We
settled.
talk.
You guys keep testing. You keep testing me. Now, understand something here. To every story, there are three sides.
Ah.
Your side, his side, and the real facts.
How you want to know the real fact?
Exactly. So, how do you now conclude? How do you now assume? Why the attack?
Shay, you call
No,
him
we are
on
not
the
here.
Let's invite him
Shay,
on
you
the
call
show.
him on the phone. and ask him.
Okay, wherever you are, nah.
Oh, you say I'm not. See, let's move on.
Wherever you have seen
Don't
the
test my
allegation
patience.
piled up against you. I'm for you, bro. Like, I'm not judging yet. Until
Man, you don't even
calm
know
down,
him.
Calm down. Yeah, so I don't know how some way you guys want to drag me into this, but we're not here for relationship issues, right?
Good.
If it's time for relationship issues, we will know that we are talking about relationship.
Good.
Right now, we are here to talk about kind acts. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just let lying dogs lie.
Okay.
And let's not make general statements that's not true, that's not proven.
I don't know how not
Do you
to do
understand?
this, but I want to say something. From all your stories, they've been
Thank you.
smooth sailing. Someone just helped you. I don't know how not to believe that gender, the gender I'm talking about, will help you without wanting something. So I don't know if you've encountered any act of kindness from an opposite gender, aside the, maybe financially, maybe any other
And then he
way.
like him like
without-
that.
So, just if there's any, to counter what is in my head, because I've come to believe that there's no guy that will want to help you without wanting to sleep with you.
Now, what kind of statement is that now? We help people, oh.
Please,
We help people.
If not for the fact that I'm the guest in the show, I'll ask you the question. Which time have you helped somebody without wanting to sleep with
Countless
them?
times.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
We'll come to you.
Countless times.
We'll come to you.
Countless times.
Ijay, let's have it.
Uh,
This one, choke.
Wait,
Give me water.
this person is it without wanting to sleep with me or we want to sleep with me?
Anyone,
All of
like
them, all
any
of-
of
all of-
Because
the
there's
above.
one that there was somebody that paid, you know how you say, come to this conference now. I wanted to attend the conference. I don't want to say the name because I don't.
Yeah.
So it
Yes,
doesn't.
it's fine.
So nobody
It's fine,
fixes
it's
it and
fine.
remembers when I went for that conference. But there was a time I attended a conference in Abuja again, Abuja men.
Abuja men. Run.
And
Abuja
don't
human
run,
beings,
oh.
please.
Sha,
Abuja
do.
human beings. Which
Human
one is Abuja
beings.
men?
Okay.
Abuja human beings.
Oh, I think you've had your own fair share of Abuja human beings.
Abuja human beings.
Okay. I had said I wanted to attend a conference, and he was like, okay, now. He lives in Abuja. He was like, okay, now. I should come now. Paid my flight tickets, going and coming, came to pick me from the airport. Me, I was thinking, oh, thank you now, my destiny helper. When you reach night, they say we should go out, and in the going out, they say that, because I can drink, I can hold my alcohol. Yes. So I don't know if you thought that maybe if I drink too much, I will lose guard.
You now be honey, and then now,
My sister, I stand firm in the righteousness of the Lord.
Full armor.
And God bless you.
Full armor.
Because I am not shake.
At all.
Mommy Gio. Yes.
There was nothing that this boy did not say. No man. They go whine you.
There's no panic.
No lose
Wait,
composure.
sorry, who be there? Okay, sorry.
You don't start. I not say anything. You collect your own straight bullets. Okay, but that was like literally booked my flight tickets.
Thank God you
Made
booked
sure.
to and fro.
Yes,
because
as
nights no
he
go
didn't
well.
trust me again.
You will trek back home.
Thankfully, Seth, it was that I now started, trying to explain to him that, see, should I go into detail? Oh, Lord.
Oh, Father, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Help your
Let's
daughter.
say you go sweet, though.
Help your daughter. Release your daughter.
If let's say you go sweet though. If let's say
Okay,
you go
well-
into detail though.
You say?
No, sorry. I
Go in
think
detail.
I was.
As I was saying, it was, I think, that conference was like, I think 2 days. It was, 2 days. Because first of all, I was not feeling fine. Yeah, that's this story in this thing. I was sick. So it was that of course, conference, I cannot change the dates now. But I was sick, but then I had to go because I had already paid. And he had paid flight ticket. He had booked everything. Booked flight, came to pick me at the airport, took care of me. So now the taking care of me is that he lodged me in the hotel.
Okay.
And that's because he had to go home every day. You know what I'm saying?
He's
His
married.
wife.
Jesus.
So now, let me explain something. Let me not think that me that's collecting favor from married man. What am I thinking? Do you remember that I'm a favored child? So this is normal. Because I don't want to call him. No, he's not my mentor or anything like that in the industry, right? In my work, he was just somebody that I've known for a long time. Not that I think about it. I had met him in my NYSC. I remember.
Same NYS.
You see, so it's the idea of it's favor. Is this somebody that I mean?
And
it's
because
somebody
you
that
received so
me.
many favors in
Yes,
your life, so
it's not a problem that
those
it pays.
favors.
I didn't know that they want to use my destiny.
They cannot use your
They
destiny.
Sha.
Anyway, speaking of your story, just reminded me of something I encountered. But before I go there, I know you have questions.
How did you run?
I ran away. So it was just I just had to, now I had to keep speaking, keep trying to convince him that I'd not come here
he was
for
begging
this.
you through the night.
Yes, now. If at some point I say, please be going home. Now that I think about it, see, I have another story of when I was in school too. This one.
Ijay will come
write
to
a
you.
book. You should write a
Ijay,
book.
just chill. We'll come to you because I don't want to forget this thing. When I said he was begging you, in your own case, it was better because he had to go home, right?
Yeah. This one
My
was
own
really
case.
Nice. See.
So this person has been doing so many nice things to me. And
Sorry, doing so many nice things to you.
For you.
for me, Jesus! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my
What are you
God!
guys?
So many
I mean-
nice things for me.
Okay. To you too.
Oh God.
So many nice things for me. So it was just I was just enjoying it, even though at the back of my mind I
That's
knew
what she
that
said.
I don't usually get those kind of
I can
favor.
narrate
Like
your mic.
I know the kind of favors I receive is just okay. Maybe I'm never stranded and stuff like that. But from a man, I was scared. But I was still receiving them because chop the one we go fit chop before you go fit run. And then it happened that day that we're supposed to go out. We're supposed to go to the club, and then went to the club. We're already too tired, and okay, all right, you know what? Let's just sleep. I had to remind this guy. Hope you're not giving me all these things because no road though. Like there's no. I was telling him plainly, there's no road though. He said, no. Why would you say that? Why you this vulgar? Why you? I'm like, thank God, sir, I don't tell you. Because we're already tipsy. This guy increased the AC. Me, that I'm very smart.
Tactics.
I said they increased the AC. They dragged TV. So
Cover up.
the annoying thing is that throughout the night he was just like, you know what? I'm like, why are you touching me? He said, it's cold now. I'm like, if it's cold, you off the AC. He said,
My
I'm like, I remember I told you that there's no road here. He said, now, okay, I had that just the tip for the second time in my life that night, and it was very irritating.
Hey God.
I left that place 6 a.m. I didn't sleep throughout the night. That's just the story.
Yes,
the crazy part.
no.
I didn't sleep throughout the night because you need to mount your
If
guard.
you sleep,
They-
are you
They'll take your gun.
Eh?
That's what they said.
That's it. If you sleep, they
If
take
you
your gun. If you're too sweet, they lick your sweets. They break it.
through oneself, through the
Through the chingo, where they say. So I didn't sleep throughout. I was very frustrated. The night was just frustrating. And 6 a.m., I just booked my Uber, packed my bag. Why are you leaving? Why are you acting like a child? I'm like, your papa.
Ha.
Change.
So
Yes,
since
yes.
then, I don't think any man can do anything for me without wanting to get in my
Oh,
pants.
that's a very wrong conception.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
a
if you
misconception.
come my way, I would.
I mean,
Me, I've
what are you
had
saying?
good times though. If it's like
Yeah, right.
I've had good.
I mean,
I've had good
But-
times more
but-
from my gender.
female
Yeah.
women. As much as men and women do good, you know that there are people that to you is kindness, but to them is investment. I don't drop quotes.
individuals.
So I've had scenarios where women came through for me. I remember somebody paying for a procedure I was to do. Like, why am I saying it like that? When I had skincare issues, a long time, not a long time ago, but it was a time in my life where I had skincare issues. And, I always say I need to go to dermatologist and all of that. And eventually somebody just said, you know what? When are you going? When do you need to go? How much do you need to do this? And, yeah, she just sent me, I think she sent me like 350K or so then.
Wow.
That's a lot.
More women get money. Women get
That's
money.
what you can say. If I was a man now, what would you say?
No, it's not. No, that's a lot. That's really huge.
Yeah. It
Why
was
are you
good.
guys attacking me?
It was
now?
good.
I said it's a good thing.
She
that
just said this
women-
story,
Yeah,
and
you
then
not
the
say
only thing you
women
said is that
get money.
women get
yes,
money.
yes, nah. I mean, she just said the lady sent her 350K. No, what's 350? I mean, women get money.
Okay, it's true. I get money at least.
Exactly. Now.
See Queen where it's
So
not from my
it's,
side.
you know,
You see?
I'm
You get
saying.
money.
So she sent the money. You don't not finish the story.
I went for the, I mean, can you see my face now?
Yeah.
We're getting there, but I mean, at that time, it was very important, and I went through a good time. I had a good time with that money. I not use all the money and go to the skincare shop, but
As a smart girl, you cannot use
Actually-
that kind of money.
do you get?
How will you 350?
It's an investment on yourself now. What are you saying?
Sha, what I was trying to say is that
God,
on
where am I
her own
even?
part, on her own part, it was more like I've done something for you now. Why can't you do something for me in return? That kind of.
Okay, wait, I was even
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said that first line where I dropped now. You don't forget.
It was an investment.
It was I was seeing it as kindness.
Kindness.
I want to know. One day she now asked me that when God I beg. She now asked me that do I have any man in my life that there's somebody that she wants to introduce to me. Who is the someone?
Okay, moving on.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
well, you don't want to move
I
on.
understand you.
Thank you.
Viewers,
You didn't understand.
do you want her to say
You want to
it?
hear it from my mother? Fanta is yellow. Orange.
Okra draws,
Do you get?
beans
It was
podge.
a setup. She wanted me to meet a man that will sleep with me for the night and that kind of thing.
Like if you want to
Someone
hear it,
was-
like she was a pimp,
yeah,
stuff like
more
that.
like she was prepping me or as in fine.
You see, you don't know.
she
See,
saw the future.
Why don't you
Exposed as
know?
Girl, are you kidding me? I have no idea. I mean,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
you just wanted us to say it, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got
I had
it
no
immediately.
idea. Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
It was a long, yeah. It was-
Damn.
it was one time in my life. It's crazy.
That was crazy.
She was like fattening you up for the slaughter.
Yes,
like,
yes,
like,
yes. She wanted me to look
just give them and say, remember this.
Remember this,
Remember
yeah.
my name.
And now that
remember
your
my
face is smooth, so you know.
Yeah, I'll come back.
and take
in a
my
jiffy.
Yeah.
I have actually gotten like a genuine favor and act of kindness from a woman, and it's not financial.
Okay.
It was just in situations where I needed to get to somewhere in a workspace, and she was like, "Oh, you need that? Okay, don't worry. I know someone in so company," and then just call them like, "Hi, hello. Yes, I have one of my sister. That's even the sweetest part, that you had to place me, because she's a very big known woman. You had to place me in that category of family.
Sister,
I have my sister coming over. Please attend to her." I didn't have to wait. You know when there's queue, and I hate queue.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I hate queue. I hate traffic. I'm not supposed to be in Nigeria, especially Lagos.
Wow.
It's giving.
Small
It's giving French.
It's given.
Let's go to Paris.
Amen.
So
she just placed those calls, and I got there, and I was, "Oh, you're so person." I don't want to call her name. You're so person's sister. I'm like, "Yeah," and they just walked me straight to the office, and I got it done. And I mean, so stuff like that, I would count it more than a man giving me.
I have a similar story, but it was a man, so it's not. And it was not a man.
I like how the story balances itself.
I don't want you to say anything about it.
Exactly. Why not? Why not? I like how it balances itself out, because at the end of the day, we just have good people and bad
and it's
people.
good people and bad people, not
good men, not bad men.
Not good women and bad men.
You haven't even told us any of yours.
Good people.
Then it looks like person.
I go see. I am like I go about doing good.
Good. Instead of the one that
people also go about doing good for me.
But
so how many can I count and how many can I? I mean, it's much. Do you understand?
Let me
it's
share my
much.
story. Upon the time.
Time.
Ijay, give us.
There was a time, so I had lost my job. I don't want to say the jobs where I was at the time, so that you don't
So
think
that
about
we'll
it.
bring up our calendar.
Anyway, I had lost my job, one job, then I was looking for another job. If I even talk the thing that is even in my mind, I was dating somebody that time that didn't even believe in me that I was going to get another job. But let's not. I've had a share of
again.
Sorry guys, I need you guys on this show. I've had enough. I mean, like it's as if I need guys on this show.
I was let's leave that relationship part. But I had lost my job, so I was mostly in my boyfriend's then house, looking for jobs. I think I was trying to do online jobs mostly, but it did not work. So a mentor, a colleague, a senior colleague of mine at my former place where I had left, knew like my plans, like the goals I had, like career goals, personal goals, and we had talked about it. He was like a mentor. He was a mentor. He's still a mentor to me, right? And he literally just one day, I don't even know what was happening. I told him that I was looking for a job and blah blah. I told him all the things I was trying to do, the courses I was taking, you know. Then I bought a laptop by myself. It was not kindness. It was me using my hand to go and buy a laptop myself to make sure that I can do my courses and get a job. But I mean, it was not bearing fruit. He just told me one day. He just sent me a couple of vacancies. Told me the one out of the, you know, when they forward message to you and told me, okay, apply for this particular one. I applied. I sent my CV to him. He looked at it first. Told me, okay, do this, do that, do that. I now applied for the job. He now even told me the person that I was supposed to meet at the interview that I was going to meet. So told me that so that I would prepare for the interview. And it literally worked like magic. He did not need to do the calling and telling the person is coming, but that information, yes, it was a lot of help. He asked for telling me to even apply for that job, knowing fully well that he got the request. You know when they tell, you know how this career, okay, do you have anybody? I was the only one he thought of at that time because nobody else applied. It was only me that came for that interview.
And if he had not told you the particular one to apply for, maybe you'd be applying for something else where,
he did, literally that single act of kindness changed my life because that job, I don't want to go to details, but that job propelled me to where I am now. That interview I had done my due diligence, you know, right? I checked out the person that I was told that was going to interview me, and you know, prepared. When I came into the place, given that I had lost my job, so you know that where are you coming from? Where did they send you away? I was not moved by that because I was prepared because I had.
You had backing.
I don't want to say I had backing because I got the backing, but while I was propelled, I was informed. That's. I have another career-related kindness from a guy. Yes, my organ then.
Why is it from
there's
a
no
guy?
argument any longer. Are you guys? No
I have
argument any longer.
Hey, let's not do that. Women are good people too. I have. If it's like that, I'm not telling you my own again. The woman own I have.
Yes, tell us about own.
There was a time I literally this story, yeah, I don't like to talk about it because people literally in my life know that story. There was a time in my life that I lived with a friend, a girlfriend of mine. I had no parents for like 1 year.
Speaking of rent.
First, right? You know, there are more details to the story because eventually I started to pay, we started to split bills and all of that. But when it was first that, I had no parents, I was just living in the house.
Yeah, that's another angle that I feel like women come through a lot for. If it's not rent, it could be feeding. I remember staying with someone for like, we stayed for 4 years, but for 2 years, I didn't have to bother to think of where my next meal was coming from. Funny enough, we're doing the same job. We're earning practically the same thing, but she was just like my mother at that time, and I was just eating and getting fat. Well, women are sweet people.
Yeah, men are sweet
I
people.
agree.
Yeah, see, there's no arguments about this, right? Let's set some. I don't know how to. Yeah, exactly. Women are sweet people.
Yes.
You can't take that away.
Yes.
You understand?
It's true. Women are sweet people.
Men are sweeter people. Like
Nah.
Men are sweet people too. It's just you know that there's ice cream sweet
And there's honey sweet.
Honey sweet.
okay.
So men are ice cream sweets.
Yeah,
Women are honey
it
sweets.
dilute. Just,
Yeah, so just,
just
ah.
lick.
Do you know the funny thing? And then thank you. You said I'm glad you said that. Men are what ice cream. I mean, like, when was the last time you had ice cream?
It's been a while.
When was the last time you had
What's
ice
your
cream?
point?
It's been a while. But
What was your point?
I had honey this
I know
morning.
what you was.
Hey, say lie. Come on.
I had honey.
I used to lick honey every time. Honey
Yeah.
cures things like cough.
We said it the same time without even living together.
Women spice up your life.
But
Who went cure the cough they gave you in the first place? Are you kidding me? What do you
ice cream
mean?
will just purge you.
What do you mean?
You just lick it,
cramps,
finish it.
you know.
But we all know that whenever you want to feel good, like
you gotta buy
you
ice cream.
crave like.
So that's the thing. So,
No, I'd rather
let
crave
me
chocolate.
let me not tell you. Whenever you want to feel good, you see that the sweetness has implications. The man will help you, but he will ask you for something in return.
All the stories you told us there. No, they ask you
It's true,
something in
it's true.
return.
Yeah, okay, it's true. I mean,
I don't know how you
have
are shifting
my personal-
goalposts now.
No, but,
you have put goalposts now that this is where it's going to be now.
Uh-huh.
Now use.
Oh,
I
I know
understand.
that.
So,
So, but-
okay, in the bottom line, there are good people,
Yeah, they are.
both men and women. So you just have to be careful, like, you know, while you are receiving acts of kindness from people, just have to mount your guide as well.
Yes,
Do you understand? Because
Some might be investments.
Just like Lisa said, no road. Though. Okay. I appreciate though, but I would like I appreciate,
No
but
Yeah.
no road though. In case you are Julius Berger, you want to like pave a way or part the Red Sea, Moses people out there.
It's blocked.
Okay.
There's something that I started doing recently. If you do anything for me, small or big,
You return the
Thank
favor.
you very much.
Oh, the one I started doing is I return the favor.
I haven't done how many
How
people
many
I
ones
want
can you
to
return?
I beg oh God, I beg. The one I
How
can
many
even
ones
try
can
to
you
do.
return?
Most times, now that I'm thinking about it, I can count, kindness, acts of kindness that I have done to people too in my own capacity. But you see this thing, if you do anything for me, thank you very much. I highly appreciate. In capital letter and exclamation mark. Because
You don't put God bless you.
this God in my office they don't be now. Thanks
so-
and God bless.
Yeah,
That's my favorite line.
I think I will add something to that. Say, I whatever you've done for me, I know I cannot pay you.
Pay you back, for God. But thank you very much.
Oh God, you will pay you. My Father in heaven will pay you.
But you say, but my heavenly Father will bless you, and I know very well that your reward is in heaven, so that it is clear, well written, bold, and evidence. Like, okay, remember I said I cannot pay you.
I cannot pay you back.
I can't pay you back. Like I don't have the capacity.
But emailer.
But whatever this thing you did for me, let my heavenly Father
Bless
reward you. In fact, your reward is in heaven.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you
Bless
just state it like that in blueprints, like in clear prints.
Yes.
So that not tomorrow, like, you remember that day a guy swear I can't remember any
I
longer.
can't remember. It has
because-
passed. I've told you thank you. It's gone.
But
love.
yeah, in all honesty and all that, those are some stories like actually sounds crazy. Like if you notice a lot, some of these stories, up to now, well, I want to believe you, and I will try and believe you. I believe you.
So
I believe
wait,
you.
I want to.
now, calm down.
No,
I say, I believe you, I believe-
no.
Don't mind.
I know you don't believe her,
I
but
believe
let
her.
me understand something. You don't believe her. Is it because you think it's from your gender? You
What
think
I say
something
now-
happened
No.
between she and the person because of
Why
your
don't
gender?
you believe me?
I didn't say I don't believe you. I said
You're trying to believe.
I don't know. I said No, I just said that just to arrive at where I was going.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay,
You know, it would sound weird if I just say I believe you. Yes, that was quick.
Okay.
You understand? You understand?
Where are you going?
So I just said, I'm trying to believe you. Watch. Look at the way he cascaded.
Okay.
I'm trying to believe you. So that you're like, what do you mean you're trying?
Then now you now land.
You understand? And that's the landing point. And that's where you should focus on. Leave all this one. I was just trying to mess you so that you like get your attention. It looks like you were talking to Risa when I was saying that. So I knew that once I say that, you're like, what does this guy mean? And I say, of course I believe you. I believe you. And then knowing myself and my people, you know,
Your
the
gender.
good people in the community.
Yeah.
The ice cream.
The good people
community.
in the community. The ice cream factory.
DJ.
Yeah, so then go purge you and if you know they care.
We always come through for people.
Yes, it's
because regardless, somehow, right? Somehow there is this gut feeling. Let me call it gut feeling that you have about them. Like, since it wouldn't cost me anything or help, like I know some people that in their life they like want to cross out good deeds they do. Like every day I want to do something good, at least one. Probably I don't know the kind of lifestyle they have, so they feel that this good they are doing, kind of compensates, for the kind of lifestyle they are living or things they are doing. So they be like consciously trying to make sure they do something good. I believe there are a lot of people like that. Like myself, I've been helped. You understand? I've been helped by the female gender. I've been helped by the male gender.
Tell us a story of your female gender help.
That helped me. My mom now. My mom.
I also feel like as much as the essence of this podcast is to let you all know that there are good people out there who still do kind and nice things to people without wanting anything in return. And the kindness could be financial, it could be spiritual, it could be
and now that you said it, sometimes we see help as just
financial help.
Do you understand? There are some people that even worked on your mental state, that is, on your emotional being.
Some people that are just therapists in your life at that moment.
That when you find yourself in a tight spot or in a bad shape mentally or emotionally, once a conversation or like you hang out with these guys, happens, you find clarity.
And sometimes there are people that you don't think you can talk to.
Yes, until you.
So that's why it's unexpected, because you feel like you're my guy, I should be able to talk to you. But I just meet Ijay and I'm like, Ijay, do you know what happened? And she kind of talked sense into my head. That's so.
Sometimes we don't even see the blessings that are actually blessings as well.
Yeah,
because we are fixated on things, material things, or
it's
probably the way
money,
society
not help.
has conditioned things to look like it has to be material for it to count. But some things don't have to be material to count. Do you understand? Sometimes it could be your company. I just need you around at this time. Or your availability. That whenever I'm, I know I can always.
Could even be as little as giving a female a pad when she's stained, or giving her a cloth.
Yeah,
you get that.
I was just ask
you get that,
what are
right?
you defining as kindness? Because kindness is a lot of things.
It's a lot.
Kindness is.
I could just see that you're stained and I'm giving you a change of clothes.
I think kindness is like what you need at that point. And someone comes
without anything in return. Kindness is your bra is coming out.
And I'm telling you, whether you got or I'm telling you, I'm helping you.
Your wig is coming off, and I'm helping you.
Now that you said it, how will you if a guy tell you something as delicate as that, like your bra strap is?
A guy has told me that.
Yes, thank you very much. I very much appreciate.
Are you serious?
Yes.
A guy told me, I was working and the guy told me that, I'm sorry, you're stained. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then immediately he removed his jacket and gave it to me.
Yes, no.
I just remember that now that we're saying this. And he was so kind. Because I was in public.
Yes.
And he was a guy. And guess what?
A lot of things, trust me.
At least 5 ladies had seen me like that.
Yes. Usually, they will not even
At
want
least
to say
5 ladies had seen me and just passed because...
they did not know.
And the guy he passed and then... Of course, maybe he wanted to look at my ass and then he now saw it and there's something on the ass and then he came back.
This story was just going well. It was just going well. I wanted to clap for this guy now. Now you have to bring this twist to it.
Okay, this is why I said that. Because we're not walking in the same direction. We're walking in the opposite direction. And so why did you say it? So
no,
you told
like it wasn't. Why must it always be about you? What if you wanted to say, I mean, you said public. What if there's other thing you wanted to look at?
But yeah, you just wanted to look at the road he was coming from.
You
well,
don't understand. Like, as a guy, sometimes you have to be cautious of your surroundings.
Yeah.
Like, you understand? Like, and you have to be careful who's moving behind you. Like, who is that? Like,
true.
Who's that?
Very, very, very true.
So yeah, so who's that? Who's that? Oh shit! Get needs help. I mean, kind man, this girl needs help. Yo, girl, do you know this?
Yeah, but that really helped me at that moment because where I was going to, it won't be nice getting there like that in that state. So he just gave me his jacket and I didn't know him from anywhere. And not like we even exchanged numbers or anything.
You see?
Kindness is a friend of mine, my very close friend, paying for my IELTS exam. Just like that. Say, Benta, go and study. Ijay, my name is also Benta. Benta, go and study. I paid for this course, for this exam for you.
Men are sweet, Sha. Some men.
No.
I feel like I want to tap in your. I want to tap in your.
Why is it I wear my flowers?
Yeah, our flowers. I mean,
No.
stories there. Like if you guys.
And you sure it's not an investment?
No, it was. No, it's not. It's not. I
know these guys. I know these guys, man. I know these guys. They're my guys. You understand?
I would also say that as much as we receive acts of kindness from people, we should as well give it back. Don't just be a leech. Don't just be a receiver. As much as someone just does nice things to you as you're moving around, you should also do nice things to other people. And I feel like maybe the more you do nice things to people without an intention, you can also receive it back.
Yeah.
I want to say something though, just to bring us back to, I don't know, it's not like we're lost, but to center our focus that, see, kindness and gifts, receiving gifts, let's know the difference, because gifting, even the Bible says it, be careful of the kind of gifts that you receive. Yeah. Because you can't think that this person just gave me 1 million naira.
And that is kindness.
And that's kindness.
It's not.
If they call you in the middle of the night, it's not kindness again.
No, I told you, man.
If he has an intention, it's either a gift and it's not necessarily kindness.
Yeah.
But you as the receiver, you wouldn't know whatever is on the person's mind.
That's
you understand? So some people might actually come out there like they're trying to help. But just like the good book also said, like, you can't know the mind of a man. Yeah. It's deceitful. You don't. Well, not really desperate. Mine is not wicked. I don't know, man. Mine is not wicked.
Should we start?
No.
Because the good book they just reference cannot lie.
Is your heart desperately wicked?
Yes, who can know it?
No,
Only God can know it.
Is your heart, IJ?
In the heart of man. I'm a human being. Let me tell you, let me tell you why that answer is possibly yes. Because
possibly,
really,
it's yes or no.
Yes.
It's your heart.
Okay, yes, see, wait.
All the best.
All the best to you too.
Guys, you have heard
because
it
the best
IJ.
here that can make your heart a little bit better, it's Christ. If your heart change,
this is a gospel show. Before you start preaching.
I want to just remind people that it's kindness and gifting is not the same.
It's not the same.
Of course,
it's not the same.
Be careful.
Of course, it's not the same. Yeah, mount your guard, be everything. But I still believe that there are good humans out there that still gives a good help, gives help and all that without wanting anything in return. Do you understand? So, and it goes both ways, not just a particular gender. Just like I said, there are no bad gender. They are just good people.
And bad people.
Yeah, we have had.
I mean, I'm a good person.
Yeah.
But your heart is desperately wicked.
The heart of man is desperately wicked.
No, wait.
Anyway, as I was saying, I'm a good person. I wanted to tell you that even me too. I've given somebody a laptop without asking for anything.
We didn't ask you. We didn't ask you.
See, we're supposed to ask Dennis.
We didn't ask you.
So Dennis has been avoiding that question.
Act of kindness.
Dennis has been avoiding
Give us one example of your act of kindness to females.
I think at this point I'll close the show.
You close the show?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't. Oh, she don't want me to say.
Thank you, Ijay.
You are wasting enough time
for coming on the show.
I would have.
It's been the craziest moment with us and Ijay. And thank you for sharing your experiences, your act of kindness. And do well to like, share, comment. Follow us, subscribe on our YouTube channel, The Crazy Podcast.
So yes, guys, I think we have to wrap it up here. I wanted to say my acts of kindness,
Don't
but
say.
apparently we don't have time any longer. But I will find a way to make another video
Then drop it
Drop it in the comment. I'm sure they want to hear it.
Guys, as well, I know whether you have received a good act of kindness or you've given out as well. Yeah, we would love to hear that. We'd love to see that. We'd love to read that. So let's get talking on the comment section. And I really want to say this.
Drop it in the comment. Send it.
Because that.
Do you know since when I've been asking them to say this thing?
This is what I helped till tomorrow. Till tomorrorow. Hey God. What? Once they see.
Their leg,
they have a portrait of
their leg. I've gone like this, have you?
No.
From like this to like this.
In prayers, that when I'm thanking God like for bringing this person into my life.
Thank you, guys.
Guys, I want to keep talking, but we don't have time. We don't have time.
If I look for your act of kindness in the comment section, then
I wish I'll have time to write it because it's plenty.
What's
but I'll make out time. I'll try and make out time. But if I don't, remind me. I need to put it out there, let the world know. In fact, I will even do it in a way that they'll be the one. In fact,
Tell them to comment. Tell them to write it.
Any good thing you see on that comment section, it's me. But sometimes I might want to be anonymous. I tell them don't put my name or use a fake name for myself.
Thank God.
All the things you see on that comment section.
You see what I said about this gender?
Ice cream. Be careful.
Be careful. Yeah, I agree with Ijay. In fact, don't
thank you for
lick
hanging
ice
out
cream.
with us. Thank you for being here for the show. And Ijay, thank you for
Thank you so much.
our show and your inspiring acts of kindness stories and everything. So guys, till we see you again or on the next episode, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video with your friends as well, and let us know what you think and your acts of kindness you received or given in the comment section. Till we meet again, I remain Dennis, and we have
Queen Risa.
and our beautiful guest
Ijay Femfort.
That's right.
Shakara. Hey, bye.
Bye.
Bye.